Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach. Well, it's no secret that they are off to a super difficult start. Very rough beginning, Mike. How do you turn things around if you're coaching the team like this?
I think it's about trying to keep things simple, taking it one game at a time and trying to find ways to gradually improve.
And knowing it's a long marathon. I mean, there's nothing short about the season. A lot of games to play. There's time to work these things out.
And sometimes the games are your learning situations rather than practices, which are hard to come by nowadays.
That's a good point. Poke loose. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Here's Level. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Level. With some arc. Tries again. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. One
thing that separates Gervin is patience. You can't speed him up. And if you leave somebody open, the Iceman will see it.
Level passes to Sampson. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Moore with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Level. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Moore passes to Roberts. Shoots over Walker, and it's San Antonio with another.
Not nearly tough enough defense inside. They made that all too easy for him.
Rockets trail by 6. Reed with it. Gervin covering. Here's Sampson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Sampson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
The shot's good from Banks. Here's Level. There's the drive. A second chance effort. Sampson's shot is off. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Banks. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists now in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Level passes to Sampson. Over Gilmore. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 6 points. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Roberts. A floater. Count it, good.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system,
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. Elo, the pass to Hayes, and it's blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Shot by Roberts, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Turning up the intensity dial here, trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
To the middle, here's Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Carving out space inside. Hayes is 6'9", 235 pounds, well built. He feasts down low.
Here's Gervin. Here's Gilmore. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Back to Reed. Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even when you guard Hayes well inside, he's superb at converting. He doesn't let the D distract him.
Here's Gilmore. 10 points for him. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Gilmore's got 12 in the game.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Here's Teagle, guarded by Gervin. Now the feed to Hayes. Rebound by Roberts. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
6 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Their offense has been running really well thus far. Off to a good start.
And that's so important, finding shots right away and getting things going.
To the left side wing. Here's Gilmore. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. He's got 14.
Here's a guy who can light up the stat sheet. Impressive stuff by Gilmore.
Lovell passes to Elo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Left side, Banks. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Lovell passes to McCray, and the shot goes down.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
San Antonio leading by 9. Paxson kicks to Butler. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilmore, and that one is hammered home.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
And for Houston, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Sampson. scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A baseline J, and another basket for San Antonio.
I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one, finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Passes it to Eli. Here's Sampson. Banked in off the glass. Sampson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, it's just one of the many things that Elo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
Morris checked in for Butler. And so it's San Antonio with it. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Sampson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Edmondson passes to Banks. That one good for 2. Banks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Bubble passes to Sampson. 20 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bubble's got his second bucket. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Banks. Here's Gilmore, and that one drops for him. Gilmore's got 20.
Close to the hoop. When 7'2" Gilmore gets the rock, there's 0 you can do defensively. You have to deny the entry pass.
Here's Sampson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Moore passes to Edmondson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Mike, there's a lot of great young talent in the NBA today, but the veteran stars, I can tell, aren't ready to give up the spotlight just yet.
Guys like Kareem, Dr. J, the Iceman, for all the exciting players coming up right now, they've got a long way to go to match some of the achievements of those legends.
And no one appreciates those legends, Mike, more than you, because I think you, having coached and played like you have, you know what these guys have put into their careers, into their individual games. It's mind-bending.
They've set themselves up so that younger players can watch them, try to emulate what they have done in the past, and try to reach the levels that they have achieved, which may be very hard to do for a lot of them.
Wow, you're exactly right.
Love the way he cleaned up the miss and then flushed it back home.
Yeah, wasn't that impressive, Clark? Great effort from him to see the play through.
Stayed with it.
Yep.
And that's the level of effort they'll need in order to erase this deficit.
To the paint, here's Sampson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Here's Sampson. He's got 18, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight. Paxson outside, and the pass to Gilmore. From 8. Rockets with the rebound.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
McRae passes to Reed. Inside, here's Hayes. With the second effort, that one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Sampson.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Roberts is checked in for San Antonio. Gervin comes in for Paxson. And a change for the Rockets. Teagle's checked in. Here's Banks. Teagle grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Level. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Level's got 6. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Moore passes to Banks. The shot will not fall, so Houston will take it the other way. He takes it in. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Edmondson. Spurs leading by 5. Moore passes to Banks. And the layup is good. Banks has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Level. Over Moore. And it's Level missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Shot by Roberts, no good. Here's Teagle. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. Spurs lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. San Antonio leading by 7. Passes it to Gervin. Shoots over Reed. And there's Gervin. That's good. On the assist from Moore. Moore's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Level. To the inside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Moore. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for San Antonio. Rockets trail by 11. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Brings this game a little closer using that large one-handed slam.
Wow, that's a great way to get your team back into it.
Yeah, I think that might put a little spark into them.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Gervin. Shoots over Reed. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gervin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Now the pass to Sampson. Over Gilmore. A putback. Walker on the follow.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Pass to Roberts. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gervin. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Fires, high post. Sampson. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Morks to Gervin. Shoots over Reed. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Passes it to Reed. He feeds it to Sampson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No good with the layup. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tries to save it. Banks with the ball. He's got 14. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy. He's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. So both teams making some changes here.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. Was not fun.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 18. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Gervin over to help. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hayes. It's deflected. Here's Gilmore. 23 points in the game. Fires from deep. San Antonio again missing. The Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Reed. Rejected by Gervin.
The height, the long arms, and excellent reach. Gervin using those physical gifts to block the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Roberts got 4 points in the quarter.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
When you put in the work, you get the reward.
A big-time reward.
Punctuated by a monster finish.
Elo kicks to Jones. Pass to Hayes. Over Gilmore. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 22. And there's the pass to Edmondson. Over Jones. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Little things like that make a difference. Gilmore staying patient, finds the open man.
Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent group. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Boy, they've been staggered right now. Reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
John Paxson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Houston. Teagle, he's checked in for Reed. Pass to Jones. He dishes it to Hayes. Here's Teagle, covered by Gervin. McCray passes to Jones. Hayes trying to break through. Jones, no luck.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Here's Edmondson. Here's Gilmore, and he banks in the layup. Gilmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
Here's Teagle, covered by Gervin. Here's Teagle, out to the right wing. Here's McCray. Another miss by Houston. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here's Livingston. Kicks it to Jones. Passes to Teagle. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Here's Walker. Nice D from Odom. The Spurs shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Gilmore. Offensive rebound. Here's Gervin. And the layup falls. Gervin's got 12 points here in the second half.
The length Gervin gives you out of the backcourt leads to plays like that one.
Out left to the wing. And here's Livingston. Here's Teagle. A rebound by the Spurs. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Part of shooting a very high percentage like Gilmore is you take shots in close, but you also make tough buckets.
Pass to Nevitt. To the wing on the left. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. The pass to Teagle. Puts up a 3. Oh, trying for it. San Antonio with the rebound. Gervin for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Gervin with the steal. Now Paxson. Right side Odom. Over Jones. And the Spurs scoring again. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs. Looking to end the run, and Jones slams it in.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Paxson kicks to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. Odom's shot, good.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Bounce pass Livingston. Here's Teagle, guarded by Gervin. Steps back and fires. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Odom. No good on the triple.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Yes, that goes in. Teagle's got his first basket.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
A double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need this kind of aggressive play.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Pass to Nevitt. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
good.
one free throw coming up.
Well, size-wise,
3-1.
that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought. Walker the pass to Elo. 4 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Teagle missing. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Spurs.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Teagle comes up empty down low. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nevitt. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Teagle, the pass to Elo. From the line. Here's Walker. The rebound by Gervin. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game.